everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a car slash SUV clean with me. I do have an SUV Chevy Equinox and I'm going to be cleaning it with you all. So if you need to clean your car, go outside, enjoy the summertime, and clean along with me. If you are new, I would love to have you stick around and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click the red subscribe button down below so that you don't miss any uploads. I upload every Monday and every Thursday at 6 p.m. EST, and I have a ton of cleaning videos on my channel. I have some decorating videos. I'm here to give you guys the motivation to make your house the home that you want, no matter what situation you're in, and I hope that I can give you tons and tons of cleaning motivation. So today we are starting with scrubbing down all of the bugs off the front of my car. So I live out in the country, I'm surrounded by farmland, and on our back roads, it is literally just bugs galore. So there is not one day that I don't have a bug on the front of my car. So I really have to spend a lot of time to scrub down my car. Now, you might be asking yourself, Jessica, why don't you just go to a car wash? So one of my biggest pet peeves is wasting money. I hate wasting money. I literally can't stand wasting money. You can ask my husband. And car washes to me are the biggest waste of money. And it might just be the car washes that are in my area, but every single time, and I've gone to several car washes, every single time I am so unhappy with how my car is washed. So I much rather just do it myself at my house, and I know I'm going to do a great job. I always leave the car wash so disappointed, and I have that feeling like I just wasted $20 or $10 or $15 because then I have to go home and wash it again. And so it just defeats the purpose, and it literally drives me crazy. And every time I go, I'm like, no, this time it's gonna be fine. This time they're gonna actually wash my car the way that it should be. And nope, every single time I'm disappointed. So about a year ago, probably a little over a year ago, I stopped going to car washes. I refuse to go to them, and I just wash my own car. So I just use this like wash and wax. You can buy it at Walmart, and it does a really great job, and it smells so good. And I find it very therapeutic cleaning my car because it's so satisfying to see all the dirt go away, and it's so satisfying to see a clean car, especially with all those bugs off of the front, which takes the longest time. I think it took me a half an hour to get all the bugs off, and it's just really disgusting, but I just wanted to share it with you guys. The reason why I wash my own car, that's the reason why, and I think I just do a way better job for basically free. The mop that I'm using in this video, I use every single time that I wash my car. My dad actually introduced it to me, and it's awesome because you can actually hook it up to the hose. I don't do that because it's just easier for me to have them separate, but it is so awesome if you have an SUV. My dad has a big truck, so it's really cool because that pole does extend, and the head of it, like the mop part, also fits inside your bucket. So I just soak it up with water and soap, and I am able to get like my sunroof and the top of my car or my SUV. And if you have a big truck or just a large vehicle, it is so helpful because that pole extends. Now I also use that smaller sponge type like mop thing to get my tires, to get the bugs off the front of the car, but to actually wash my car, I use this. And it does have, it's flexible in the sense of like you can maneuver it around in different ways. So I really enjoy this. I think it does an awesome job. It holds onto a lot of water and soap, so I don't have to keep refilling it, or I don't have to keep like dunking it into the bucket over and over again. And then of course there were bugs on my mirror, so I had to get my small sponge and get all of those bugs off, which is a constant issue when you live out in the country, but I wouldn't trade that for anything because I love it. But I will say, having a white car, my car looks dirty like all the time, I feel like, unless I have just cleaned it. Where my husband, he has the new 2021 Hyundai Elantra, and I washed his car after I washed my SUV, and it took me like 5 minutes to do his car because it just looks so clean. I think because it's a dark color, where mine looks, you can see all the dirt. So if you are going to purchase a vehicle, unless you love white, like I love white, but if you don't care, then I suggest getting a dark colored vehicle, or his is like a gray color, and it hides dirt so well. So I highly recommend.
Are like bullets now. Sometimes they hurt. I stay high when bullets fly. Out of reach, won't be coming down. I can't wait till it's over. I can't wait till it ends. You got a chip on your shoulder, and I don't need to pretend that we are alright. I won't spend the night.
So you're about to see me get sprayed in the face. Yep, that happened. And honestly, it felt really good, and I was just laughing at myself because it was so humid and hot outside, and I was sweating. I don't know if you can tell in this video, but I was sweating. Like, my hair was soaked from being so hot outside, and then I sprayed myself in the face, but honestly, it felt kind of nice.
You'll be running when I raise the black flag. Get out your bomb and fly away.
you all do about cleaning your vehicles. Do you guys wash them at home, or do you go to the car wash, or do you do both? I know a lot of people will sometimes go to the car wash and then the next time they'll wash their own vehicle and then, you know, keep going back and forth. I remember my dad taught me how to properly wash my car when I was 16, and I got my first car, which was a hand-me-down from my parents, which I'm so grateful for. And he taught me how to wash my car, so I always remember that, and I just remember the steps that he showed me to take, and that's how I clean my car, which is pretty cool. So I just find it so satisfying and rewarding to see my car so sparkly clean. Now that I am done washing my car, I do take some cloths, and these are specifically for your car. You can just get them at Walmart, and they come in like a 10-pack or so. There's a lot of cloths, and I just use this to get all of the water spots off and dry my car. You can also just use a big towel and make sure to wring out that water so that you can get those watermarks off. I do want to get that tool that gets all the watermarks off. I don't have that. I just use the rag, but I think that would be pretty cool to get. I'm pretty sure it's on Amazon. But that's what I'm doing here, just drying my car. And then I'm going to start working on the inside. So anytime that I clean my car, I always wash the outside, and then I will clean and, you know, vacuum down the inside. The outside of the vehicle is always more work for me because of the bug situation. So I much rather focus on doing the heavier duty work in the beginning, getting my car completely clean on the outside, and then I will go in and vacuum down and clean the inside of my car. Almost make me fall in love. Yeah, you got me hypnotized under your spell. I know I'll go home with you tonight. Oh, wanna get you closer to my body. Wanna feel your hands all over me. Gonna make them jealous, everybody. 'Cause you know we got it, chemistry. I get all around me. I get chemistry. I get you and me. I do use my Dyson vacuum to clean the inside of my car, and here I'm cleaning out the mats that are in the front seat on the passenger side. So I do just vacuum all that out, and it's mostly just my husband that will be on the passenger side once in a while, but really it's the driver's side that gets dirty because I'm driving it every single day. But I was just vacuuming the inside. I do have another attachment that you'll see shortly, which is this one right here. It's the smaller attachment, and it does a great job of cleaning the inside, like all the little crumbs, the hair, my hair. If you're a woman, you understand. Your hair just falls out just because. And apparently when you're pregnant, your hair falls out during and postpartum. So I'm sure I will be shedding even more. So I was just cleaning out the crumbs in the corners. There are a few spots that I couldn't get to because the attachment was a little bit too big. But in that case, then I would just take a paper towel and wipe down those spots that I couldn't get to. I'm just putting the rugs or the mats back into my car. I am so happy with how it turned out. It looks super clean. And now I'm just gonna go in the back seat. Because we don't have our baby yet, our baby is due in January, but the back of my car always is clean. Like, there is a tiny bit of dog hair that somehow gets into my car, even though my dog does not go in my car, but somehow it gets in there. But other than that, the back of my car is really clean. And I was just removing some of my gym bag that I keep in my car and my work laptop bag. And then I just took that out. And now I'm just wiping down the inside of the inside of the door gets like black. I don't know why. I never noticed that before until this moment. So I was taking the rugs out and vacuuming the back of my back seats. Like I said, no one really goes back here, so it's never dirty. But I know in the future, I know especially all you moms that are watching, I know that it's going to get dirty. I'm like mentally preparing myself for snacks everywhere, everything you can think of, dirt. I'm ready for it. I'm mentally preparing for my OCD to just go out the window.
It's coming over me. It's everywhere I see. It feels like ecstasy. Our chemistry surrounds me. Wanna get you closer to my body.
For those of you that are moms, I would love to know, how often do you have to clean your car? I'm actually very curious of, what that's going to be like, because I like to go places. I'm definitely going to bring our baby everywhere that I possibly can and get outside often, take the baby to the park, on walks. So I am definitely going to be utilizing my car a lot, like I always do. But I'm curious, for those of you, I'm sure, as your baby gets older into a toddler stage, I'm sure it just gets messier and messier. But I'm curious, how often do you have to clean your car? Give this new mom some advice on how to keep it clean. I've seen people bring like mini little trash cans, or they're like trash bags that don't look like actual trash cans or trash bags, in the back of their car. I've seen them on Amazon, just for a way to keep their car clean. So I'm just curious, what do you guys do to keep your car clean or smell good while having even multiple children, in your cars? So I did add one thing that I think will help my car on my baby registry, which is, it's like a seat pad that goes on top of your car seat, like the actual seat in the back. And then you put your car seat on top of that pad so that it doesn't damage, because I have leather seats, so that doesn't damage the leather. So that's something to think about. But if you have any advice, please leave it down below. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope that you got some cleaning motivation and that you'll go clean your cars now. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you are new, I would love for you to subscribe. Say hi in the comment section down below. I always do my best to say hello back. And give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you need some more cleaning motivation, go check out my other videos. And thanks so much, guys. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.
Papa used to tell me love should never drive you crazy.